All right, let's talk about something that's becoming absolutely critical for any business looking to use AI. It's called the Business Identity Passport. Now, this might sound a little formal, but trust me, it's the secret sauce to making artificial intelligence work safely and, actually effectively for you. We're going to break down exactly what it is and why it matters so much.
But before we get into the weeds, I have to let you in on a little secret. Everything you're about to see and hear, this entire explainer, it was generated by an AI.
Okay, so the immediate question on your mind is probably how, right? I mean, how on earth is that possible? How can an AI put together something this specific, this focused, without just making stuff up, Without those famous AI hallucinations we hear so much about.
And the answer is actually pretty simple, but it's incredibly powerful. This AI wasn't just turned loose on the internet to guess. No way. It was given a single authoritative source of truth, one place to get the facts. And that fundamental idea, that's the whole ballgame. That's what we're here to talk about.
So, to really get why this is such a game changer, we have to start with the problem. And the problem is what happens when AI is left to guess. Right now, a lot of companies are just plugging in AI tools, crossing their fingers, and kind of hoping it all works out. And that forces the AI to do one thing: guess. Here's a great way to think about it. An AI without any real guidance, it's like hiring a new person, sitting them at a desk, and giving them nothing. No job description, no training manual, no rules. You just say, go figure it out from the internet. Can you imagine the chaos? They'd be piecing things together from random, outdated, and probably totally wrong information. It's a recipe for disaster. And this really lays it all out. On one side, you've got the AI without a BIP. It's a total wildcard. It's guessing from internet data, which creates huge risks and those crazy hallucinations. It's inconsistent, unreliable, and it completely ignores how your business actually works. But then look at the other side. With the Business Identity Passport, a BIP, the AI isn't guessing anymore. It's reasoning from verified facts. It follows your rules, it stays within your boundaries, and best of all, it enforces your unique business logic. It's the difference between chaos and control.
So, okay, the problem is AI guessing. The solution then is to make the AI reason. We need to give it the tools to think logically about your business.
And honestly, if you remember just one thing from this whole explainer, make it this. Without BIP, AI guesses. With BIP, AI reasons. It's that simple and that profound. We're talking about a fundamental shift from unpredictable randomness to reliable, logical work that follows your rules. So what in the world is a Business Identity Passport really? Well, think of it as the official, undisputed source of truth for your company. It defines who you are, what you do, where you do it, the whole shebang. And check this out. The really key part here is that it's designed to be understood perfectly by both humans and AI. It's like a universal translator for your company's very DNA.
Now, it's just as important to be super clear about what a BIP is not. This isn't your flashy marketing profile. It's not your company website, which, let's be honest, is built to sell. It's definitely not your pitch deck. And, this is a big one, it is not some static document, like a PDF that just gathers dust in a folder. A BIP is a living, breathing, structured set of facts designed to be used by systems constantly and reliably.
So, how does it do this? Well, a BIP breaks down your entire business identity into three main dimensions. First up, you have the core and commercial reality. This is the nuts and bolts, what you actually make or sell. Then there's trust, authority, and accountability. This is all about your legitimacy, your governance, what makes you a real, trustworthy entity. And finally, you've got boundaries and context. This defines where you operate and the specific rules you have to play by. You put those three together, and boom, the AI gets a complete, factual, 360-degree picture of your business. No guesswork needed. Okay, but a BIP isn't just about defining who you are. It's so much more. Think of it as the master key for all your automation efforts. It's what unlocks the ability to do this stuff safely and effectively across your whole company.
The BIP is literally the foundational layer of control. It's the central nervous system for all AI activity in your business. Nothing happens without it. It's what governs and authorizes every single thing an AI does for you. It sets the rules of the game before the game even starts.
Which leads to this incredibly important, non-negotiable rule. No BIM means no execution. Simple as that. Look, if an AI can't first verify exactly who your business is and the rules it has to follow, then it should not be allowed to do anything important. It's your most basic safety switch.
And this is exactly why we call it the master key.
The BIP is the bedrock. It's the foundation you have to lay first. Only after you have a solid BIP can you start building other specialized passports on top of it. You know, like a workflow automation passport for a specific process, or a controls and audit passport for managing risk. All these other passports need the BIP to provide the context and authority to even exist. They all plug into it.
So, let's tie all of this together. What's the end goal here? It's actually pretty simple. It's to make your business verifiably, consistently, and accurately understood by anyone or anything that needs to interact with it.
And that brings us right back to the beginning, doesn't it? The proof is in the pudding. The fact that this explainer is so clear, so accurate, and follows a logical path, that's not an accident. It's the direct result of an AI that was reasoning from a BIP, not just guessing from the Wild West of the internet. This is what it looks like in practice.
So what are the big takeaways for you and your business? Well, with a BIP, you can be sure your business is represented accurately, everywhere. It means AI can finally reason correctly about your unique situation. You get to build a foundation for automation that is safe and can actually scale. And maybe most importantly of all, you own your business logic. It belongs to you, not to the AI company you're paying.
So I'm going to leave you with one final question to think about. If you were to ask an AI right now to explain your business, what would it do? Would it be guessing based on whatever it can find out there? Or would it be reasoning based on facts you provided? The answer to that question, well, it tells you everything you need to know about how ready you are for what's next. Thanks for tuning in.